gentlemen, and welcome to our final outdoor concert of this, the golden anniversary of the St. Genevieve Municipal Band. We hope you have enjoyed the season and will enjoy tonight's selections as we strike up the band with a great variety of musical selections. At the age of 21, Rossini had already become the most famous opera composer in Italy. Blessed with facility, Rossini often plagiarized himself and occasionally others. He was not above writing to order and is quoted as having said, "Give me a laundry list and I will set it to music." A composer of 38 operas, which included The Barber of Seville, Rossini is probably best known for his only Parisian operatic achievement, the William Tell Overture. The band now performs the well-known and well-loved overture to the opera, William Tell.
Any 4-year-old in tonight's audience can probably tell you better than I about this next selection, but you have me. The greatest wonder of all, according to the Los Angeles Times, from the magnificent musical over breathtaking African vistas to its rip-roaring, emotionally charged climax, The Lion King reigns supreme as animation's greatest crowning achievement. Set amid the majestic beauty of the Serengeti, Disney's epic coming-of-age saga tells of the love between a proud lion ruler and his son, Simba, a curious, naive, and cute little cub who just can't wait to be king. After numerous schemes and tribulations, and with the help of a wise and mystic baboon, Simba reclaims his true destiny in the circle of life. The Lion King, described by the New York Daily News as no less than perfection, stunning. Music by Elton John and lyrics by Tim Rice, the Municipal Band performs This Land, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and Circle of Life. Please enjoy highlights from The Lion King.
program. Many of you may know him as a former teacher, or coach, or school administrator, or perhaps a former official at Mississippi Lime Company. You may have worked with him on a local horse show, or you may just remember him performing at the Muni Band in the Christmas concert. We all know him as a very talented and modest gentleman, Mr. Ralph Tomyer. Nat King Cole, American singer and pianist, was noted for his intimate, relaxed singing style and the distinctive husky quality of his voice. By the 1940s, Cole was more a singer than a pianist. Among his hit songs were Mona Lisa, It's Only a Paper Moon, and tonight's Sing Along, which he popularized in 1962, Rambling Rose. Please welcome Ralph Tomyer as he sings and the Muni Band presents Ramblin' Rose. Is a fairly new work for the Municipal Band. Now, after I wrote that, I thought, well, maybe it isn't, but it's just not as old as some of the others. It is a medley of tunes made famous by composer, arranger, and pianist Marvin Hamlisch. A native New Yorker, Hamlisch was blessed with such prodigious musical gifts that he won a Juilliard Scholarship at the age of 7, wrote his first hit song at 17, and received his first Broadway assignment at 18. Included in tonight's selection is They're Playing Our Song, Nobody Does It Better, One, If You Remember Me, The Entertainer, and What I Did for Love. The band plays a Marvin Hamlisch showcase. We have featured a number of people as guest conductors. Tonight's special guest was scheduled earlier in the season, but unfortunately the rain changed our plans. Kathy Tate, president of the St. Genevieve Artists Guild, member of the St. Genevieve Women's Club, and a volunteer with Build Up St. Genevieve, will direct the Municipal Band as they perform a K.L. King March, Emblem of Freedom. Please welcome Kathy Tate as she makes her conducting debut with the Muni Band.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I don't often get a chance to talk to everybody, so since this is our last concert, why they can't fire me now, so I'll say my few words. First of all, I need to express some sincere gratitude to all of you folks for coming out and listening to us each week. There were times in our past where we kind of played for ourselves a lot of the time, and we really appreciate you coming out each Thursday night and supporting us like this. And we hope you've had an enjoyable summer and a chance to visit with your neighbors while you're here. I also need to thank our band officers, because this by no means is just the John Wibbenmeyer Band. We are directed by an outstanding board of directors: Karen Nowell, Roger Martin, Nancy Fisher, and Jim Baker, and we appreciate all of their work, because what they tell me is, you make the music and we'll take care of the rest of the decisions, and I really, that takes a load off of me. Also need to thank Mr. Wilfred Fisher, who's our equipment man, and he's here dutifully every week to take care of all the problems that we have of getting the sound system out, and then the lights and the chairs and all. And Jim and Dwayne Dunsey for running our sound system for us. I do need to also make mention that today is Lorraine's birthday, and she didn't think I knew that, and we wish you a very happy birthday. Our concerts are successful, or fairly successful, in a great part to Lorraine. Someone asked me one time, do you write all the stuff that she says? My Lord, if you ever heard me announce, you know I don't write that. Lorraine does so much research for us, and we really appreciate it. One last note I need to make. This is our 50th season. This band started in 1946, and that's an awful long time, and we appreciate the support of the community in being here. And I would like to take time right now to recognize the father of the Municipal Band. He's still playing with us, and he's in our horn section back there, Mr. Cap Dunsey. Cap, will you please stand? Without Cap, there would not be a Municipal Band, ladies and gentlemen, and I so appreciate him, and we thank you so much for all of your work. And he's talking about retiring, but we don't want him to. He'll be back. We're going to impose on him forever. Okay, one final note, and that is that this is not our last performance of the year. We'll be around Jurda Fett with the German band, Harvest Days with the German band. We'll be doing our annual Christmas program. And for those of you who want to mark a calendar to make sure you don't schedule something else at that time, it's always held in the church over here, and it's the first Sunday of December, and we would hope to see you all there. But once again, on behalf of all these fine ladies and gentlemen who let me stand in front of them and sweat every week, I appreciate your efforts, your talent, and your time, and we appreciate all of you in the audience for being here and supporting us, and please come back and see us next year.
And John thanked everyone, and of course he couldn't say anything about himself, and he does a lot more than any of you would know, and I have a real treat because I get to see all these configurations on this side, and I've often thought, what a treat for you folks if we had a mirror there and you could see the thing, how he gets into his music. Please let's give John a round of applause. A popular and regular feature of our weekly concerts is a sing-along piece, and tonight's second sing-along was written in 1926, lyrics by Haven Gillespie and Seymour Simon, music by Richard Whiting. The Municipal Band presents Breezin' Along with the Breeze. South Pacific, which opened in 1949, is probably the most universally admired achievement of Rogers and Hammerstein. It was the worldly French planter, Emile de Beck, and the naive army nurse from Little Rock, Arkansas, Nellie Forbush, portrayed by Ezio Pinza and Roger Martin's Aunt Mary, I just had to say that, that resulted in South Pacific being the second musical ever to win the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. We again present Ralph Tomyer with DeBeck's ardent affirmation of love at first sight with Some Enchanted Evening.
Some enchanted evening.
probably embarrass Ralph, but he was the assistant principal. I started to say when I was at St. John, but I'm still there, and Mr. Stewart knows that, and Ralph isn't. But as assistant principal, sometimes he had to deal with the real tough guys. And when I was listening to him sing, I wonder what would have happened if he had sung to just one of them. Who can explain it? A wise man never tries. Would have blown their mind. Tonight we welcome back one of our favorite families who's been away for a couple of weeks on vacation, the Fillmores. The Municipal Band performs Henry Fillmore's Shoutin' Liza trombone, who is Moe's trombone's affinity. Next, we feature a selection from a Sigmund Romberg musical, New Moon. That musical contained more hits than any other Romberg musical. One such hit was Stout-Hearted Men. We welcome Ralph Tomyer once again as he performs with the Muni Band Sigmund Romberg's Stout-Hearted Men.
try, they will come true. Would you turn your dream to a fear? It's up to you. If you have the soul and the spirit, never fear, it will see you through. Hearts can inspire other hearts with the fire, for the strong obey when a strong man shows them the way. Give me some men who are stout-hearted men, who will fight for the right they adore. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon give you 10,000 more. Shoulder to shoulder and bolder they grow as they go to the fore. And there's not a chance on earth for freedom's cause to die. And stout-hearted men can get together man to man. Give me some men who are stout-hearted men, who will fight for the right they adore. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon give you 10,000 more. Shoulder to shoulder and bolder they grow as they go to the fore. And there's not a chance on earth for freedom's cause to die. And stout-hearted men can get together hand to hand. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Golden anniversary season comes to a close. The St. Genevieve Municipal Band applauds you, our audience, our fans. Without your support and unwavering attendance, the show would not go on. Without your tax dollars, the show would not go on. Thank you very much for once again allowing the show to go on. Thanks to St. Genevieve Bank and Channel 7 for televising these concerts. As always, our final selection is a John Philip Sousa March. The Municipal Band presents Sousa's Semper Fidelis.